So I'm surrounded with all of my friends here on this table. These are all the frogs that I designed for Spro over the years. And I want to go over just briefly on each one of them and the actions and where you want to use them and why you want to use them. With this array of frogs, I can go anywhere in the country and catch bass. Spotted bass, smallmouth bass, all of it. I caught them all on all of those baits, and lots of other different species included in that as well. But it all started with the Bronzeye. The Bronzeye 65 was the one we introduced. It is our workhorse, if you will, of frog that we use. You can use anywhere else in the country, fishing little ponds, little streams, rivers, reservoirs, lakes, whatever it might be. This guy right here is going to be your go-to frog. We have it in 42 colors right now. It is our base model that everybody loves to throw the Bronzeye. Now everything has grown from there to what you see here around me. This is where it all started. To complement that is our Poppin' Frog. Our Poppin' Frog was the next design that came out from the Bronzeye. The Bronzeye is more of a walking bait. This is more of a chugging type bait, and it doesn't move as quickly through the water. Which I mean by that is you can make a cast and fish that particular cover very precisely with it and keep it in the strike zone as long as you can. It has a different action, so it has a different calling for the bass when they're coming out of grass and so forth. It draws them out of the cover with its erratic action and popping sense on that. Now, the spit shad is something that I love. This is almost a hybrid in between the Bronzeye and the Poppin' Frog. The bait itself has both attributes that the Bronzeye and the Poppin' Frog has, but it has a cut, a slit on the bottom side of the bait itself. Now this thing has the great attributes of staying in one spot in spitting water. You can make it, it won't hardly move anywhere if you walk it back and forth. But it also has the mass of a 65 Bronzeye. The 65 Bronzeye carries a 4-aught Gamakatsu. These carry a 4-aught Gamakatsu as well. So when you get the bite on it, you've got a great hook in there that's going to make good penetration on the fish and get them into the boat. Now on our Bronzeye, on our spit shads, these only come in bluegill and baitfish type colors. Blue herring, bluegill, sunfish, crappie, all that stuff. They're real radical, very flashy in the baitfish family on top of that. Now the Bronzeye shad is our next one. Now this one looks a lot like our regular Bronzeye, but it's very smooth on the front part of here, so it glides really well in through the cover. It casts a mile like a bullet, and you can use it for all different applications. You can use it for schooling fish, you can skip it, you can work it around grass, but it's deadly around duckweed. Anything that has something where you need to plow the water, the V here works perfectly on carving its way through that light penetration of debris on the surface, and that's exactly what you want. Carries a 4-aught Gamakatsu just like our regular Bronzeye, has all the great attributes, but it's very tapered here on both sides, kind of like a bow of a boat. Now, with that being said, we also have a bait that I designed that nobody else has this type of frog. It is the King Daddy. Now the King Daddy is our flagship of our Bronzeye lineup. It is a double 6-aught Gamakatsu Superline hook. The bait itself weighs about 7/8 of an ounce, so it's almost an ounce when you throw this thing. It requires a little bit heavier rod than you normally would use on the smaller array of baits that I have here in front of me. But the cool thing about the King Daddy is its profile. And because it's such a big bait, it sits really high in the water column. But the great thing about it is you can skip it just like you can with the Bronzeye, and you can get great action on the bait itself. You're not going to get as many bites as you normally would on a Poppin' Frog or a Bronzeye or any of the other ones in the lineup here, but when you want to catch a 5 or 6 or 7 pounder, this is the one you want to throw. This has been a big hit for us, for the guys up north that want to fish for muskie and for pike and for big, ferocious eating fish. The King Daddy is perfect size for that. It's got the Superline hook in the back and all the great attributes from all the Spro lineup here. But with all these baits that are sitting in front of me, I can go anywhere across the country. It doesn't matter if it's here in Arizona, in New York, Florida, or in Washington. It really doesn't matter. It'll work all in 50 states in America. So it's been fun to design these and create them. We got new colors, new designs in the works, and we're really excited for the future of the Spro Bronzeye Frog lineup.